Story you'll see only on ABC 57 News. The recovery of 16-year-old Ella Merrill is nothing short of a miracle. Ella was badly hurt when a school bus hit her car in Edwardsburg back in December. The crash left her with life-altering injuries, some doctors thought she would never recover from. ABC 57 anchor Vahid Sadrazadeh spoke to the teen and her family for the very first time since that crash.
Brian, this was Ella the day after the accident, in a coma and clinging for her life. What followed is a miraculous story of faith, family, and friends. A glance, a smile, an embrace, all signs of a life well lived.
December 13th, 4:34 p.m., received a phone call actually from a neighbor stating that the police department chief of police was looking for me and that there had been an accident.
But just 60 days ago, this life was nearly taken too soon.
Oakart Road at Raymond Avenue for 3-vehicle accident, one being a school bus. Unknown injuries, county's clear, 1635.
A school bus collided with this vehicle, driven by Edwardsburg High School junior Ella Merrill.
I was going to work, but that's just because that's what I was told. That's the only reason I know that.
Ella doesn't remember the crash or even the days leading up to it.
At Memorial, once they'd done the first CAT scan, they were able to see that she had what is considered one of the worst brain injuries that someone can sustain.
After 15 days at Beacon Children's Hospital in South Bend, Ella was transferred to Grand Rapids, still in a coma. Doctors there told Ella's parents it was time to start thinking of alternate long-term care.
There was a possibility that she would never wake up and remain in a vegetative state. In fact, so much of a possibility that they sent us back to rehab with the intention of we as the parents learning how to care for her in that state. But
then, a miracle. Ella slowly came back to life.
First thing I asked, where's my dog? Oh my gosh.
It's a complete miracle. And you know, I think because I was there, many of us were there along the way and listening to all of the predictions and listening to the medical findings, and now knowing that they can't explain why a person who has sustained such traumatic injury is walking, talking, singing, laughing, all of those things.
2 months ago, no one knew if this 16-year-old would ever wake up. Now, she takes huge steps towards a limitless future, which starts here at a rehab facility in South Bend.
What is the ultimate goal?
To fully walk without my brace, which is why we're practicing without it.
And on this day, a day in which many have prayed to see, Ella and her mom are back at Children's Hospital, meeting the nurses that saved her life. Because of sheer strength, you see a glance, you see a smile, you feel an embrace.
And now I'm kind of happy that this happened. I mean, I think it's a good experience, and it just kind of brings me closer to God. I mean, at least I woke up. I'm just happy my family is happy.
Ella is planning to return to high school in the fall as a senior. She also plans to become a nurse. She's already enrolled in classes at Southwest Michigan College. In studio tonight, Vahid Sadrazadeh, ABC 57 News.